Hi, this is Heather with the Personal Relationship Firm. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to how to access the administrative features of your site. From the home page, you can scroll over the top of the navigation bar, and over on the left-hand side, you're going to notice there's a plus sign. If you select that, it's going to open up a user administrative panel. And within that panel, you're going to find a field to search your site for information, a user login. This has information, basically hyperlinks on several features of WordPress, as well as your login. That's the big one that you're probably going to use more often than not. And once you're logged in, you're also going to see some things in this help section. We have created a series of post tutorials to help you understand how to add new things to your site. So whether you're working with an additional web designer or adding information yourself, there's some great resources within that for you. And then also the affiliates. This is information on the personal relationship firm who created your site. It's always nice to keep connected or to even know who to ask questions if you need assistance in the future. And then under the blog roll, this is some information that's specifically for WordPress. WordPress is the technology on which your site has been built. It is technically a blog platform, very user-friendly, and it's referred to as a content management system, which means that the text information and media included in your site is managed a little bit independently to the visuals. So if you wanted to make changes to your site in the future, you can actually update the visuals, and the information contained in your site, a great portion of it can be incorporated without being re-entered. So let's go ahead and select user login. Your username and password has been emailed to you, and I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. So I have the administrative access to this. Now you're going to notice that we did not give you administrative capabilities. Now administrative capabilities is everything, and really for first-time users, the problem with us giving that to you to use as your primary is you can accidentally delete things and change the navigation and basically break your site without meaning to. So in the beginning, we do set you up in some little bit limited control, and that's pretty much just to protect you. So once I'm in here, you're going to see that I get to the WordPress dashboard. Going over the dashboard is a little bit beyond the scope of this video, so I'm just going to show you how to get to the things that you're going to use most often. Your new releases and recent releases are all managed by a series of what are called posts. There's two main types of content in your site, posts and pages. And think about it this way. Pages is information that doesn't change regularly. So for example, let's go ahead and see what is a page. Select all pages. Basically your about, your tour date, your contact information, the page for your e-store, your tour calendar, and your video page. So these don't really change that much. Dean did request that we include his previous tour dates, so those are available private to him, so it doesn't confuse new users in looking at old dates, but he does in fact have access to all that information. And then if I look at posts, posts are more timely. It's things that change and update on a regular basis. So you'll see all the CDs, no longer bound, complete me, no longer bound. As a reminder to you, there are two posts so that we can give Dean the visual of having that small display for his current release as well as the homepage. So that is why there's two for that particular release. And then you'll see that there's some private posts which are part of his help section. So how do I add images to my gallery? How do I edit an existing page, etc. So I can access that through here to make changes, or I can even just read information through this. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to utilize that help information in making changes to your site over time.